We will be making some very big changes, increasing aim assist strength. So yes.
Welcome back, boys. This is Fox, and I don't know if you've all heard the news, but aim assist is going to be getting a buff. Now, you could fall on either side of this conversation. I don't care which side you're on. I mean, in the end, it is what it is. They're going to do what they're going to do. But let's take a listen here to what this lead developer has to say. I'll move myself out of the way here. All right, let's listen to what he says real quick.
So yes, aim assist is a big conversation out there. We have been closely monitoring that conversation. And of course, looking at our internal data, we're fairly happy with where we're at, but we will be making some very nuanced changes and slightly increasing aim assist strength over range ahead of season 1. So yes, aim assist.
So a lot of people would take this to mean that they're talking about rotational, but he simply said strength over distance. Here's the thing, guys. I mean, I run a Scuff Envision controller, okay? It took a long time before I ended up pulling the trigger on this because, I mean, they're expensive pieces of hardware. I used to run an Elite Series 2. And, well, it is a good controller and all. Let's just face it. Them calling it an Elite Series is anything but. Had tons of stick drift. The sticks aren't upgraded to TMR technology or the anti-Hall effect or any of that. Overall, I was just unhappy with that controller. And the back paddles didn't want to work right some of the time. What I'm trying to say is, I mean, for the most part, for 15 years, guys, I haven't been a controller user. I've been a mouse and keyboard user, okay? That's just where I want to stay. And I understand where you controller players come from because I do, actually, lately more than not, the last month and a half or so, swap between mouse and controller. So I understand both sides of the argument fairly well. And I will say this, when I started to pick up controller just before Black Ops 7 dropped, I would play Warzone with the lady or the kiddos, you know, and I was shocked after 15 years of not touching a controller just how well I did. I hadn't touched a controller since Xbox 360 to give you the timeline. We are now in 2025. So you can pretty much add that up. That's like 14, 15 years, guys. It's a long time. Halo 3. Maybe not quite 15 years. Like 13, 12 years. It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is I was shocked at how well the game played when I picked up a controller. When people talk about how OP aim assist is and that, you know, they want all their casuals happy, they mean absolutely that because I would have been considered an absolute casual with controller, and I was dominating. Like, it took me less than 2 hours to get used to and play on the same level as mouse. I mean, that should say something, right? And that's nothing against any of you that, you know, prefer stronger aim assist. I can't blame you. Maybe if that's all you've known, then why would you want to take it away, right? I fall on the other side of it where aim assist is too strong. And I see a lot of comments about this too. Let's see here. Aim assist is the most balanced it's ever been in modern CODs. And I mean, I feel like it's still too strong how they had it for BO7's launch. But I mean, because I still dominate on controller. Like, I'll get top 3 in free-for-all all the time on controller. Trying to find one with a lot of comments here. Yeah. You get the old tropes about if you're not as good with the aim assist a little lower, then, you know, you get all this rage bait. Pretty typical for online behavior these days. But what I'm trying to say is this. Most of us, we pretty much assumed that this change wasn't going to stick. And I was looking through X to see, like, what the overall gauge and reaction to the COD players were, and it seemed like 50-50. I mean, to be honest, I didn't look too much, but a lot of people were unhappy. A lot of people were happy. A lot of people said it wasn't enough. And I mean, you don't want controller to be too unplayable, right? I know I don't. I mean, I still like to play controller. I mean, it's fun. But as a mouse and keyboard user, I mean, the aiming once you're on point and the aim assist takes over is just impeccable. I mean, you're dead. You're dead. What I'm trying to say is I think pretty much we all knew that this change was coming. And I just don't understand why, because they strengthened aim assist over distance. And now they're saying they're going to strengthen aim assist again over distance. I mean, rotational AA is fine where it's at. So I'm glad they didn't say that it was short range rotational AA. But who knows exactly what they're going to do. It's pure speculation. But the fact of the matter is, aim assist is going to be even stronger based on their data. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong here, but I don't trust their data as far as I can look out the window. I don't know about you guys, because if you look at their matchmaking data, they're f***ed in the head. I don't know, boys. Tell me what you think down below in the comments, will you? Because I think it's crazy. I don't think it needs to be touched at all. If anything, it needs to be toned down just slightly more, because if I could pick up the controller after 15 years and dominate and not struggle at all, you don't see a problem in that picture? Comment down below. Like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, boys.